Clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's got Alvarez! Cleared away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister, that's a good ball. Alvarez! Goal! Argentina! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 14 minutes is number 9, Alvarez.
Argentina make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, this looks sharp. No, it's come to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, can they get him away? Here's a sharp little ball here. Onana gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. He's found a way through. Messi has it out wide. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tolo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass tree to do.
Chance, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Alvarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And there's the end of the first half. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Argentina are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the game has already resumed here. Argentina carrying a one-goal lead. Anguissa kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to play him in. Now it's Alvarez. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Goes for goal! Team still separated by the game's only goal. And he's managed to get rid. Taken back almost at once. And he's got the beating of his man. Shot could be on.
Cameroon really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Abubakar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the flag has stayed down. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, when you're watching a ball being played from that distance, you can't take your eye off the defensive line.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Number 8, Anguissa. Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That has certainly made things interesting. Takes a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. Well, and he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There's the header! He's missed, but by that far. Martinez. Montiel. Tries to play it through. Nicely intercepted.
Has been indicated.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Bumps him off it and wins the ball. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you sum